taking the bug, but unfortunately not exactly the enchantment that you want on it.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
We get Toxic Fang. It's not even you can play next to Beetle for a while, possibly forever. There's just no bad drops from Pyro. Just guaranteed to be good. I guess the Bronze Cinders is kind of bad. Time because of that. Just get longer lead time doing the big thing. Yeah, yeah. The built-in protection's pretty nice. We have a friend.
Reward the peaceful, punish the... Use that for the good of all.
Might want a battery rocket launcher.
I can
Take
feel
it.
our energies resonate.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Defeat does not defeat me.
Is that a new overlay add-on? The pop-ups that you see on screen? No, it's just something that I wrote to display cards when I say what they are.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to send you.
Defense
You
grid.
picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Doesn't always work, but voice recognition's a bit fickle. So automatically, it's whenever I say a card name, yeah. So like if I say Black Spider, theoretically, if it recognizes me saying Black Spider, yeah, it'll bring up the card. See the gold? Bronze one. So hard to get 7 wins. Yeah, everyone's experience differs. With practice, it's definitely doable to get 10 wins pretty consistently, but probably not easy. Secretly pushing buttons. Yeah, just have all of the cards in the game on a grid. That might be a little too fast. Yeah, I've had that feedback before. I might slow it down a bit. Currently, it stays on the screen for about 5 seconds. Long enough to read the cards. Okay.
Make deals, not war. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
How long did it take me to remember the layout? What do you mean?
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I could random fight here, but let's just do this. Buttons for all the cards? Oh. Ready function that factors in how many words or letters are in the description. Well, I'll just have the cards saved as images. So that wouldn't quite work. Could maybe go by image size. Does it pop up every time I say safe? Yeah, safe would pop up every time that I say safe. Transform, Mothmeal turns into Catalyst, then level up for the Transform turns it into Hemlock. Yeah, I've been on that roundabout before. Choosing a lane. Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought the follow-up was based that they were biasing to one side of the board. How do you pronounce apropos chapeau? Like apropos chapeau.
I got everything you need.
I don't think speech recognition fixed that one up though.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's listening for English words, and they're, not really English words.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
It's not in common use.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, I have some manual overrides for the things that it definitely won't pick up. Sword just cheaper for the same effect. Probably.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that final.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Here, when I say Z word, I did make an override for Z Sword. They then changed the name of Z Sword, so it's just Z Sword.
Your aura guided me to what you needed. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I'm pretty sure it's fine.
You come to these ends with that gold. Is you tap, bruv?
If it's not fine, I'm never clicking this fight on Dually again. Yeah.
Ow, ow. This ain't worth all that.
Will be scarily close. It was not scarily close. You're faced with choosing a rock and a 1 in 10 chance of CDR and Bouncertron with nothing that you want. How much do you value EXP over the chance of Feather? If you're just looking for Feather, probably not. The thing about rock is that it has a bunch of drops that are good. Both of the skills are usually good, and the Feather is great. But if your build doesn't care about the skills, I'm usually not clicking on Cosmic Rock. I have no money.
Hi, I'm a Hexa. How can I replace you today?
The Feather is just very good for your board. You consider level break points. Yeah. If the XP matters now, it's also a lot harder to justify clicking the Cosmic Rock. But if you're really far away from the next level break point, it's a lot easier to click on the Cosmic Rock. We have gold again. So that can't transform into Robotics Factory. It could transform into Bulldozer, but...
Come on in. Let's chat.
I think we are just taking these items.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Going into the PvP fight immediately.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Sure.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Oh, this should be over here. Whoops.
I have no pride for you to wound.
And Smalls, 30% CDR on that turns out to be something truly fair. Yeah. If you can solve the cooldown problem on Mac, he's got some disgusting boards.
A crazy place, right? Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Well, out of money again.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
this grid too. Pretty sure this is fine.
For my next trick, I'll destroy you. A true
Got a legendary
tragedy.
dually skin. Great, he's the only character you haven't unlocked and don't want to play. Well, one day we'll get the marketplace.
Cast aside your deathstruments! I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
That's 3 easy gold.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Tell everyone you got it here.
I'm not sure that that's better. It's more haste for the Firefly. More haste overall. It's a cool skin.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
4 times give me juggler. Yeah. You can't even like hold on to the diamond items that he drops for better drop odds, because he'll just drop dupes now.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I think it's a good idea to play Pig Dispatch. I don't know. I haven't tried him. I don't really plan on trying him. I'm sure Crook is still fine. Jabali and Drum Yo-Yo stuff is probably pretty good. I have lost to my fair share of fixer-uppers. But he is the least popular character. Probably not necessarily because of power level, but he just didn't really get that much new stuff. And he matches up kind of poorly into what Mac is trying to do. And Mac happens to be the most popular hero. Let's just do this.
I say. Come on.
Pay the tedium tax on Pig. Yeah, I mean, some people like it, but it is not for me.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of prey?
Especially not when I'm trying to just, like, chat with chat. Having to worry about not accidentally selling the wrong item or putting things in the wrong spot while trying to also talk with chat.
You beat me.
Yeah, oops, didn't put Boomerang in for the 100th time.
Kind of enjoyed it.
That's something the game should track. We need a stat for how often you forget to put Boomerang in.
Come on, then. Let's get this over with. And that's how a
Or empty
master
slots
learns.
going into chocolate bar still gets you. I've been pretty good about that. Usually as soon as I see chocolate event, the first thing that I do is my eye glances to my stash to see if I have space for chocolate. my brain is completely short-circuited.
I've salvaged more Druidicans to join you on your mission.
Boomerang's grief counter for the stats page. Yeah. We need it.
Oh, Dooley, I'm so glad to see you again, sir.
Dooley is the most consistently good hero over the
We're
history of the
out to
Bazaar.
dethrone a king,
Yeah.
not to squabble with nobodies.
That's fair. That's it. I mean, if you don't enjoy the play patterns with Dooley, it's not like you're gonna go wrong with the other characters. Just unlock what you think you want to play.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Just look at how many people's drops you've grouped with your piggles. I thought the piggles had the lowest priority. I thought piggles happened after all of the drops that you're holding, but I'm not 100% on that. It's the highest, you think? Yeah, I don't know. I've thought I was going to get griefed before and didn't. But I have a sample size of like 1.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty. Magnificent find.
That's a good one. 2 items for 3 seconds.
Discounts for peace. I can feel our energies resonating.
I think it's worse than what we're currently doing. It would be drop these 3 for Pylon Drill. I only have Spider for slows. Spicy board, too slow for day 14. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the kind of board that I want to be playing early on, but know that I need to pivot out of. Mottled Lightning is so strong early.
As you freed me, I will free others. Now you listen to Dooley, okay? He's fighting for all of us. I hope our friends help you, sir. Good luck, both of you.
Yeah, the closest thing I had to a full potion game was when I had the, is it the Trash Golem skill? Whenever you use an ammo item, you reload the thing to the left. Yeah, you only get 1 nanobot now. I want to upgrade the spider. Let's just do this for now.
If not today, tomorrow. If not this life, the next.
You should be next to Firefly. Yeah. We could just roll.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Shiny potion distillery and all potions. Ooh. Getting shiny potions does sound pretty sweet.
Bring her about! I've got another.
So we're looking for robotics factory. Is the big thing. If I see like a gold bulldozer, I'd probably slot that in.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
Clamora? A Clamora?
That belongs in a museum.
Julie the Mac meta. Julie's probably the best character in the game. He probably has been for the last, like, since the first hotfix. Blue Bug is just the best item in the game. He gets faster starts than Mac, and that's kind of the only thing that matters.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Okay, so this makes this activate after 4 seconds. And then this activates at 4, this activates at 4. That's 3 charges on the DJ robot at 4 seconds. It's still 3 seconds away from activating. This burn has this trigger after 1 second. So this activates at 5. Going to now reset your run. It crashed in the fight? Did you check to see if you got rewards for it? Usually if you're in the fight, the server knows the outcome of the fight. So if you crash there, it won't put you back into the run because the run's over. But it should have given you the rewards. Pop-ups? I mean, check your chests. How many chests do you have? Do you have more than you had when you started the run? Yeah, like the pop-ups would happen when you leave the game normally. I don't know, how much does the beasts matter on this? It's like a 2 seconds faster start. And you get start of combat slows, but the loop is a bit slower.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. The bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste. You wanna buy
Plan
that?
between
I
both
mean,
slow trigger bugs.
Excellent choice.
This is... Oh. No, you want Black Spider there. Black Spider's just so much faster. Pretty sure the only spot for it is replacing the DJ robot. Because you want the Black Spider speeding up the Wasp, too. That's kind of what it's for, and then the Wasp speeds up the Blue Beetle, which is your best item. Or gold odds day 3. I think they overhauled the item odds again. Golds used to not show up until day 5. It was 10% at day 5, roughly. Mentamori day 4. Yeah, I don't know what path could get that early. Yeah, you play Metronome sometimes. I don't think this board wants it, but probably like half of our games we have a Metronome on our board. Yeah, rollbacks happen occasionally. They're pretty rare, but... I don't know if this is that much faster. Get a couple more activations on Red Firefly.
I pay well for mid-sized things. I hope that rat Quixel was watching. You see that, Barkin? That's how it's done.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Think we're ever putting Uzi in? Really?
Do you have to leave already?
Could matter if we get Factory. This is 8 hastes. Pylons is that so far? A lot. A lot. Should nanobot and Aiden be far left? What does it matter for? No, I just need you next to 2 friends. And DJ Robot's a friend.
Greetings, old friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
More beetle speed.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
I guess instead of clam, I could battery the robot, right? Then we get a 4-second activation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's still a 5-second activation. Still a second faster.
Well, okay. Here.
Fake item still. It's different. I don't know. I haven't wanted to put it in play, but it doesn't really fit on these friend boards. We almost played it in a power drill game a couple games back, but
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly.
I didn't have a good
Whoever
spot
said
for it.
money can't buy class had neither. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Hello, Dooley. I'll lose to this, right? This is way too much of an early game board. I think the yellow bug gets jealous. Probably a little bit. Quixel tells me you won't see Barcoon? I don't think so. I don't think they're related. Could be wrong, though.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Hey, sweet and salty minx.
Buy, don't buy, as long.
I am here. I am patient. You are a very slow learner. Wonderful.
Day one Barcoon even real? Pretty sure. You can see day one, Quixel, and Midsworth. I think you can probably see Barcoon. I'm not remembering a time where I have, but... Good bonus fight. $50 gold! We're rich. We're rich. Looking for Robotics Factory?
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
If you seek a violent path, Ayla is your teacher.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Okay, they're not using this. There's a lot of burn.
I take no apprentice. None have proven worthy.
Too slow. Not playing marbles. Not playing wand.
All things in moderation.
Not a robotics factory. There's also not a robotics factory. Very silly 9-win ranked run with Robo Factory, 2 restorative Ice 9000s, and DJ Robot. Ooh. So like, cooling gets hasted by the first Aiden. Does this put me back to battery not being enough speed, though?
Happy to exploit you.
So at 4 seconds, these activate. That's 4 seconds of charge onto the DJ robot. So it's 2 seconds away from activating. Did you Nessa board? Yeah, I did. I did. Till day 6.
I came here
Oh
to
my god.
trade, not conquer.
I had a run where I didn't get it till day 3 and I was tilted. Day 6 is rough. Oh, this doesn't smart target anymore.
You have started a war today.
Why did they change this? This board is so much worse with Aiden not smart targeting. Changed it for haste scaling skills. What? So that your random hastes can trigger, like, Ballista when your full board isn't hasted. It seems like a bad change if that's the reasoning. If the reasoning was anything other than stuff like Aiden is too good when combined with things like DJ Robot, I think it's bad reasoning, but... like specifically nerfing the board that we are playing. Got Aiden for the yellow jacket. We could... It's so much worse, though. No, you don't get a nanobot if you upgrade the DJ. I think I'm just upping the battery.
Greetings. From every factory and junkyard, we'll liberate every robot.
Okay, so battery activates, Aiden activates. At 4 seconds, this thing gets charged 5. So our board starts at 4 seconds now. Hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully some of these Aiden hastes land on coolant.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
I want a shield.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
It's not that much damage. I was more scared of the shield from this than the damage from this. There's a lot of shield.
I've been watching your progress. At last, here you are. Orin had a saying, power is wisdom. Something like that.
So the clam gets me 2 hastes. Hastes go here. This activates sooner. I'm no longer ever hasting the coolant. Get defense grid. He's with the still dig for Robotics Factory, but
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
that lets you do unfair shit. His board was fair, so he died. Does it let you do unfair shit? Like, the numbers don't get that big anymore. Just seems like everything else Mac does seems better. Yeah, I believe they changed Shiny Octopus to be 16x.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
They don't do anything. Nothing's randomly a vehicle. Don't think I'm ever playing a large item that activates. Mac is just another weapon user. I mean, he plays weapons, but that's... The way weapons work on Mac is pretty different than the way weapons work on the other characters that have weapon comps. Like, I feel like even among weapon comps, characters have their identities. Mac still has the overall, I do disgusting things if you let me live to 8 seconds.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
He still has lines for exponential scaling.
See that mountain? That's Pole. He might have what you need.
Potion package from Giga OP to really niche when he's supposed to be the potion guy. Yeah, I can get behind that criticism of it. Especially with all of, like, so many of his skills, when you go to the max skills vendor, relying on you playing potions. It's weird that so few of his comps want to play potions. Rightfully cut it? I don't know how rightfully it was, but
I have faced
it
82
did get gutted.
foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
It was like a quadruple nerf.
There is always a price for knowledge. You have just paid it.
I have seen what you become. It's beautiful. I show you but a glimpse of your potential.
You can burn the wasp so that it charges the black spider.
Cast aside your deathstruments! You're not ready to accept the light.
Clam isn't doing enough. I think it does more than, like, Aiden. I don't know. It gets me the... No, it gets me my fast start, right? First time you use an item, hastily burn items. It gets the Firefly activating before Aiden would.
The world is
Enchanted
pretty
Robotics
scary.
Factory.
You might want some armor.
Oh. Okay, so we probably want to play that. So we've got Clam activating, which hastes these two things. Pretty sure we still play the DJ. Could be Mantis over the DJ. We'll see if that's fast enough in the PvE fight. Mantis and Spider slot. No? I think about the Spider getting speed to the Wasp, right? Maybe? Oh, it is more stuff. It's 3 more stuff. But this doesn't... Oh yeah, this is still only charging the Firefly. That looked terrible. I think it's this then. Read the Spider. We get the Toxic Quick Ignition. Bug's better than Drill? Yeah, Drill doesn't do anything here. Bugs are the Drill comp now, if you just mean in general.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Hey, more Alex. Hey, thanks for the tier 1. Thanks for the 12 months. Glad you're enjoying the game. Glad you're enjoying the stream. If you play a ton, it's probably possible, but most people that are gonna have it are gonna have it because of the subscription right now.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Okay, we get to make sure that our board is sane.
Stop resisting.
Oh no, Vanessa has one at dual pass 30.
Objective.
That looked a lot better.
I
think this is the word.
Back.
Vanessa got 2 each. No, Pig didn't get an expansion this month. This month was Vanessa and Dooley. Show and explain the rightmost card. The Dualtron. So it does a bunch of damage, 30-second cooldown. It has the same condition as Drill, where it charges when you do one of the things. And then anytime you use a friend, you also get a bunch of shield.
The hardest part of my technique is believing it.
I'm gonna be faster than that. We get freeze haste. I'd rather get not that. Lefty Lucy's all right. I care about the crit scaling.
A mile is just a measurement, and all measurements are imaginary.
Well, I hope we're fast enough. I don't think we are most of the time. But we'll see.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us.
Dual items are very good. They are also a slow start, so we should be fine.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
Nice. That's so many numbers. I've never seen so many numbers on a small item. Big boy looks crazy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He just got nerfed in the hotfix, but still a good payoff. It's just awkward because he doesn't help solve the slow start problem. What did he do before? He gave double the shield that he currently does. There's something else, right? No, just double the shield that he currently does. I feel like the general idea with Mac. It's too bad they nuked potions as the potion guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I imagine they'll want to bring back potions as a comp, but the way it was on patch day was so far from being okay. That was the easiest permafreeze comp we've ever had. We need a drill, though? I mean, it's taking the place of the drill. You don't want to be playing two payoff items. But I already have this one. Wait. No, I don't have this one. Wait. Do I have this one? Does he have multiple skins where he's just wearing a cloak?
For centuries I have searched. I've watched cities rise and crumble.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more Dually. Hope you guys stick around.